Well, hello, YouTube. Well, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Lori's Thrifty Kitchen Pantry. Boy, my hair is a mess, so don't look at my hair. And yes, I am in my pajamas, so let's just make this a pajama party. It's been a rough week up until just a little bit ago, but I think I'm doing better now. So, let's see who else here. So I know Judith is here and Sheila and Jenny is here. Uncle Al's in the house. Goat Lover's here. Glenn is here. It's always good to see you, Glenn. Sassy Gal Prepping's here. All right, looks like we're getting our group together. Hey, Sven, welcome. Linda's here. Katie's made it tonight. Lynn Stalker's in the house. Cindy is here. It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. So, just to start things off, I have noticed that we have a storm coming in. It's a bit windy out there right now. So, if, excuse me, if the feed suddenly goes away, I probably lost power and internet. So, just the, the right now is that's it is what it is. The storm's coming in. There's not much I can do about it, but we'll stay on as long as we can. And Goomba Kisses is in the house. Linda's Prepper Kitchen, it is so good to see you. I have really missed you the last few months. I am so glad to see that you're back. Um, Sonia's here. And so, yeah, this is just a quick catch up. I know there's a few new people and some that haven't been on for a while, so I've dealt you all know I've dealt with a lot this year. Uh in and out of every hospital, nursing home and ER in the county and two spine surgeries and now a broken heel bone. But the good news is a week from today I get my cast off and go into the walking boot. So I'm hoping that the walking boot will be a lot more comfortable and maybe I can even drive with it on. I'll have to see what it feels like and get used to it. Then maybe I can start driving again. Goomba, yeah, that's kind of the direction it's coming from as far as I can tell, because I can see it dark off in the distance, so I look for it to be here shortly. But I can't believe when I was up north in Indiana, you'd get one or two claps of thunder and the storm would hit and then it would be gone. Here, you it can thunder for hours before the storm actually gets here. So we'll see how long it takes. Right now it says it's about 10 miles away. So uh yeah, we'll just see how long it takes for it to get here. So oh, Goomba, yes, I am from South Bend, Indiana, right up by the Michigan lines. I lived about 15 minutes from Notre Dame, and I just got tired of the cold and the snow, so I came down here. I right up until this year, I was pretty happy being down here, but I'm getting back on the mend. Therapy's back coming out to the house. Pretty much every day one of or the other of them shows up. So occupational therapy is coming tomorrow, and I think physical therapy is probably going to be Thursday and Saturday this week. So we'll see. But yeah, it's been a quiet week. There's some things I need to do tomorrow. I have to do laundry, which really takes a lot out of me. Hey, Linda, I think I saw you come in earlier. So, yeah, it's the laundry because it's 3 trips down the steps with the laundry basket, back into the laundry room, and then back up the steps again. So laundry takes me a while to do, and it really wipes me out. But I have to get the laundry in. Let's see. Wow, Judith, it rained here like that for about this morning for about maybe 10 minutes. But then after that, when the sun comes back out, it gets so hot and humid and sticky. So I've pretty much been staying in just because going outside with the cast on, I just instantly am dripping in sweat. So I stay in as much as I can, which is pretty much why it takes so much uh out of me to get my laundry done because it's out where I don't have any air conditioning. Uh Linda, I haven't fixed anything yet tonight. I'm not sure what I'm fixing. I really need to clean the freezer above my refrigerator out so that I can see what I have and what needs to be tossed and what I have to work with. So that I'm going to try to get that done tomorrow in between going out and doing the laundry because then I can take if I have anything to throw out, I can take the sack out with me when I go to switch laundry. Uh, hey Dee Dee, welcome. I don't think I've seen you in a while either. I'm glad to see you back. So yeah, oh goodness, my hair is such a mess. But ignore the hair, ignore the pajamas, because I just didn't even feel like doing much today. I actually had a nurse visit today that I was supposed to have had yesterday, but they didn't drop the supplies off that the nurse needed to have to get me taken care of. So the supplies came this morning, so she came out this afternoon. She actually had to make 2 trips back, but I think I'm good for right now. So we'll see what's going on. So yes, if you hit that like button, that really helps us out a lot. It also helps if you share the videos and the live streams. That helps more than anything because then YouTube picks us up faster and gets us out there a little bit more. Um, Judith, I take a size 8 wide with shoe. My feet are short and wide, so I either have room in the toes and across my foot, or it pinches my toes and don't doesn't go across my feet. So I think I wear an 8 wide with shoe. Um, I think so. I think both feet are the same size as long as I'm not in a brace or anything else to make the size different. They're the same size. But I have just kind of been hanging. I'm trying to plan out 2 videos to do for this week. I'm not sure yet which ones I'm gonna do. I think one of them is gonna be a sheet pan dinner. My sister gave me a package of little teeny tiny uh appetizer size of smoked sausages. So I think I'm gonna dump some of those and some sweet potatoes and maybe a can of green beans on a sheet pan and just pop it in the oven. So that might be one of the meals I film this week because at that point everything's cooked. You're just getting some color on it and warming everything up. So I think that'll be an easy meal. And I've also been hungry for potato salad. I have some jars of potatoes that I canned last year from the food pantry. I'm actually thinking of making a like a mashed potato salad because the potatoes are cooked really well, and when I start stirring things up, they're probably going to end up getting smushed up into everything. So I may come up with that and something to fix with the after I clean my freezer out and see what I have, I'll pull something out to go with that. But I think that's the two meals that I'm making. But yeah, for tonight, I just haven't decided on much of anything. Hey, Christopher, welcome. Um, I've been thinking that a bowl of just rice with a little butter and a little sprinkle of sugar on it sounds really good. I might just make a dish of rice for my supper. That actually has been sounding good. It's been sounding like something I want. I think I still have some of my dehydrated rice left, so it wouldn't really take long to throw that together. Um, well, thank you, Judith. I really appreciate that. Someone did send a shoe riser for me that kind of evens your steps out. I think it might be out in the mailbox. I may ask my therapist tomorrow if she could bring the mail up to the door for me because I it's just been too hot for me to get out and hobble across the street to the mailbox and then back up the my driveway, which is on a hill and in and up the steps. So I think I might send her a text and ask if she could bring my mail in for me when she comes tomorrow. The Yeah, so I'm just kind of waiting for next week. There's so many projects I want to do once I get the boot instead of the cast and I can actually walk on my entire foot will help me a lot. So it's just hard, really hard when you have to walk on your toes. So you can't do much of anything. Yes, Cindy, I've found that potatoes can really easy and they warm up well in the air fryer. I've warmed them up a couple of times and used some to do French fries with, and they turned out really, really well. So I'm hoping once I get back to the food pantry again that I can get some more potatoes to can. I really miss my pressure canner. I'm sure Ethel has been lonely sitting back there in the corner without anything to do, and I just I need to get back into canning. I've actually emptied almost 3 whole cases of jars since January. So I went through almost all of my soups. I have a couple different things of soups I need to do. I ate all of my vegetable soup. I ate all of my split pea soup, and I went through all of my chilies, so I need to do those. I think I still have some jars of bean and bacon soup left, but I have to be careful when I eat that. Uh, oh, okay, Judith. I've never heard of anything like that, but the cast is coming off in a week, so by the time I would get that, the cast will be off and I'll be in the walking boot. So the thing that I think is out in the mailbox actually goes over the shoe on your good leg and it raises that leg up so it's even with whatever kind of brace or cast or boot that you have on your foot. So I'm hoping that will help me out. Hey Camilla, welcome. I'm glad you made it. Hey, Erica's here. I'm so glad to see everyone tonight. So yes, I do have some projects that I need to get going on. The main one is cleaning my freezer out. So I know there's things in there that has to be either used right away or gotten rid of. Um, yes, Cindy, it really was. That helped me out so much because when I first got home with my from my spine surgery, and then this last month from the broken heel bone, all I had to do was crack open a jar of soup and heat it up, and I had a good made from scratch dinner without any leftovers or food waste. So yeah, I was really happy that I had all of those canned. It was a lot of work, but I'm glad I had it done. And I've used several jars of the brown and served sausages that I had pressure canned. Those are amazing after they're pressure canned. They don't dry out or anything. My mom always cooked them until they were so dried out that it was like chewing a rubber tire. So I really like the sausages when they're pressure canned. So I actually, instead of doing the rice, I may just fry up some of those little sausages and just do a sausage sandwich. That sounds good too. A little bit of ketchup on it. I that would be a very quick and easy dinner for me. So I haven't had any protein today, and I think that would. Well, actually, yeah, I did. I had some eggs and toast earlier this afternoon, so I did have some protein, but I think a sausage sandwich sounds really good right now. So I might actually do that for my supper. We'll see what happens and see what the weather is after we're done here. Let's see. Reading the chat here. Yeah, Judith. I know they make different kinds of casts. My ortho doctor said the last time I went back said my foot was not ready for me to stand level on, so he wanted me in a regular cast that could protect that heel for 2 more weeks. So a week from today, it comes off. Yeah, Goomba, is a little warm, but actually, let me check the temperature here. Oh, now that says the storm's going um of further away from me, so maybe the storm will miss me. So the feel like temperature is actually, don't know if you can see that yet, but it is down to 84. That's the lowest it's been all day. So I am super glad for that. I might actually turn my air conditioner off and open the windows if open the doors up if it's cooled off enough. But yeah, it would be too hard right now for me to dig my blender out to use my blender, so I'll have to fix something. I think a sausage sandwich sounds really good. But yeah, so there's what's um yeah, Judith, I get in a kick where I eat peanut butter a lot and then I leave it alone for a while. I ate it a lot at one of the nursing homes I was in. So I right now I'm kind of off of the peanut butter for a little bit. Let's see. Oh, Katie, I'm glad you guys got some rain. Right now we're in our rainy season. The gnats come in the house during rainy season. I Rainy season ends probably about 2.5 weeks. Once we hit August, it's like the rain stops, everything dries up, unless we get a hurricane, which I guess from what they're saying may actually be possible by next weekend. They're watching a couple of storms out in the Gulf that might combine and be able to push their way through. So if they do that, right now the water is warm enough that it could get pretty ugly really fast. So I'm keeping an eye on the tropics. Hopefully I can get the meat out of my freezer and pressure can before anything hits. So that's another reason I can't wait to get into my boot, because usually I pretty much have my freezers cleaned out by now. Everything that can be pressure canned is done and on the shelf, and then I only buy meat as I need it. So that way, if I lose power, I don't lose any meat in my freezers, because I know after Hurricane Ian, it was long enough that I had to throw everything away, but there wasn't much in there to throw away because pretty much had it all pressure can. Yes, Cindy, I heard you guys had a lot of smoke up that way again. Oh, that sounds good, Uncle Al. I actually might have some chicken legs in the other freezer that they may even be in this freezer. I don't know because I haven't went through it yet. Hey, Stephanie, welcome. Well, I'm glad you remembered and could take a break. I'm I am just really surprised that it hasn't made it down to Florida yet, because I heard it was as far south as Georgia. So I'm surprised it hasn't come any further. I'm grateful that it hasn't, because I've been hearing how bad the smoke is. So I know there's some there was a train derailment earlier there. About a week ago, I heard that some ethanol from the ethanol plant up north in Indiana leaked into the Kankakee River. So things just are happening so fast. Hey Lori, welcome. You're not late, you're just in time. So yeah, not much is going on here right now, just trying to do my therapy and my nurse visits, and trying to not let the house get away from me. I did clean my bathroom, and I unloaded the dishwasher and emptied the sink out all today. So I actually did do quite a bit today. And not looking forward to doing laundry tomorrow, because it really does take a lot out of me to do laundry. Let's see, catching up with the chat here. So yeah, tonight I'm just gonna fix supper and chill. The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch is on at 9 o'clock tonight, so I think I'm gonna be just catch up on my YouTube videos and watch that and go go to bed. So yeah, there's not a whole lot going on this week. And let's see. Yeah, yeah, so the work does get away from you so fast, and especially when you're not feeling good and you try to push through it, and then usually you mess something up, or something breaks, or that something goes wrong, and you just knew you shouldn't have been doing it anyway. So yeah, I totally understand. My spare bedroom is a mess. I have to start getting my laundry put away and my the clothes that I had at the nursing home put away, and it's it's a lot. It's a lot of, and especially in the spare bedroom doesn't get a lot of heat. Or sorry, it doesn't get a lot from the air conditioning, so it's hotter in the spare bedroom, which is why I haven't done it yet. But we'll tackle that. Uh, maybe tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow because I'm doing laundry, but maybe Thursday I'll tackle that job. Oh, Linda, I don't know what you're going to Ohio for the weekend, but my ex-roommate moved up there and she loves it. It seems like there's a lot of things to do there, but of course they're in the smoke, and if you're going to be doing outside things, it's not going to be a fun time. Uh, yep. So I am careful. I rest in between loads. Luckily, there's enough time passes between each load that I'm rested up enough to do it again. But yeah, by the time that last load comes up the steps with me, I'm pretty much done in for the rest of the day. That actually might be the day, tomorrow might be the day that I do the sheet pan dinner because everything's pretty much cooked. I just gotta throw it on the pan and pop it in the oven. So I actually may do that meal tomorrow. Well, Carmela, I've heard that the smell from the smoke is really bad. So yeah, yeah, looks like there's a lot of us from Florida here. So that's uh Goomba Kisses. My sister gave me a package of these really cute, teeny tiny smoked sausages, and I'm gonna just maybe do a jar of sweet potatoes and open a can of green beans, and you just throw everything on the tray and warm it up. Maybe let the sausages get a little bit of color, and maybe the sweet potatoes get a little brown on the top. So that's a nice easy dinner. You just put a piece of foil on your sheet pan and spray it, and just dump everything on the tray. So I think that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow night. So look for that video, which will be Thursday. So I'm having a hard time, guys, remembering what day it is. Yesterday, all until about 1:30, I thought it was Sunday. And then all of a sudden my therapist showed up. I was like, what are you doing here? You're not coming until Monday. And she's like, it is Monday. So yeah, I've just been off the entire weekend. I've been off because Sunday, everyone who does Sunday videos, it um I kept thinking, why are they posting on Saturdays? They never post on Saturdays. And then on Sunday, I was looking for everyone's videos that posts, and they weren't there. And I thought, well, I didn't know what was going on. And then yesterday morning, I saw the notice for the Orlando Preppers live show, and I'm like, he always does that on Mondays. He doesn't do that on Sundays. I just couldn't figure it out until my therapist told me, yeah, it is Monday. So I was like off for an entire weekend. Hi, bus stop. I'm glad you made it. So yeah, that's all I got. What's going on with you guys? Anything exciting going on? Any vacations or prepping things you might be doing? There's a lot of things I need to be working on and can't right now because I just really feel that our time is getting short to where we can get the things that we need put back. Um, my throat's drying out. Yeah, luckily I am pretty well stocked for medical supplies. Luckily, I my insurance has a really good over the counter allowance. I get uh like $380 every 3 months that I can spend on whatever I want from CVS. So they've ordered a lot of new they have a lot of new things on the site. So first I get the things that I know I need that I use all the time. And then I go back and fill in with like bandages and the little butterfly stitches and packs of gauze and things like that. So that my medical supply is actually pretty well stocked. And they the nurse has actually used some of my supplies because they set stuff out and didn't have what she needed in it. So I had her go into the spare bedroom where my supplies, and she actually found what she needed to do whatever it was she had to have. So I'm really glad that I have that done. Um, let's see. Oh, I would love to hear your crock pot idea, Goomba Kisses, 'cause I use my crock pot and Instant Pot a lot too. I know, Cindy, I so miss canning stuff. 'Cause I canned a lot of what I was getting from the food pantry I was going to, and then I found the discount food store not too far from here and started finding some really good deals there. That's how I got my mixed vegetables dehydrated, and I have some corn dehydrated. I don't eat a lot of those, but if I need it, I have it. Yeah, yeah, that is a good idea. Usually I eat late enough in the afternoon or in the late enough in the evening that it's cooled off enough for me to turn the oven on. Plus, there's a half of a wall right behind the stove, which actually blocks the heat from coming into the living room. So, let's see. Hey, Salem, I didn't see you come in. It's good to see you. So so yeah, that's I'm just kind of working on keeping things cleaned and picked up as much as I can. I am I am gonna try tomorrow in between loads of clothes to clean my smaller freezer out. I've not even looked at my big freezer out in the sunroom. I'm not sure it I don't even know if it still works or not because I just haven't checked on it. I may look in there tomorrow when I'm coming back from switching the laundry over, so that would be a good time to check that freezer. So that might be something I do tomorrow. So yes, we're gonna kind of be wrapping things up here. I really didn't have a whole lot to discuss this week. I'm in waiting mode until next Tuesday to get the cast off, and I'm just praying like anything that I'm comfortable in the air boot. So we'll we'll see. And I'm hoping that I can drive. I haven't driven at all since January 3rd. So I haven't paid the the sticker on my license plate because I was not home when it was due in February, and I need before I do anything, I need to go to the tag place and get my sticker paid for and on my car. And hopefully no one pulls me over because the sticker place is right across the street from the police station. So I'm hoping they don't notice my sticker, but if someone stops me, I'll just tell them follow me to the sticker place because that's where I was going to anyway to get my new sticker to put on my car to explain what's been going on and why I haven't done it yet. So that's gonna as soon as I can drive, that's gonna be the first thing. But bus stop, it was getting really dark and windy, like a storm was coming in, but I guess it moved away from me. So it rained earlier. Right now it's really nice, but yeah, earlier we our feel like temp was over 100 degrees again, so it's really hot out there. Let's see. Yeah, that I've heard that the smoke is really bad. But yeah, so I think we're gonna go ahead and oh hey Kendra, welcome. Yeah, my sister had said that the smoke was really bad up there. Um, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it. I'm getting hungry. Hey, Carrie's culinary crafts. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you stopped by, but yeah, I'm gonna call it a night so I can go fix something that I still haven't decided exactly what I want, but I'll 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 do something for my supper. So I hope that yeah, I can see you being busy during baseball season. So everyone have a great week. When we meet again next week, I will be cast free and hopefully walking on my foot again. So let's pray for that because I'm really getting tired of walking on my toes. I need to walk like a normal person again. So yeah, please hit that thumbs up before you leave. That will help me a lot. And if you share it, that will help as well. So yeah, everyone have a great week and look for the videos on the sheet pan dinner and the mashed potato salad to come out, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye. Oh, everyone, stay safe, be happy, and be blessed. Bye.